been a while since I've made a YouTube video, but I thought Christmas season would be kind of a good time to jump back into things. I just kind of wanted to document the sweetness of the season, the coziness, the nostalgia. I'm trying to like really embrace all of that this year, especially with my kids, and just realizing that I am creating that like nostalgia and like Christmas childhood memories for them, which is kind of a daunting thought, but also it's like it's fun too, to actually like get to do that. So we're just fully embracing Christmas over here. We did manage to wait until after Thanksgiving to decorate. My husband's pretty adamant on that, but my son has been begging to put our Christmas tree up since literally the day after Halloween. He woke up that day and was like, is it Christmas Day? But he just loves any kind of excuse to decorate our house with a theme, which is really sweet. But we finally decorated this past weekend, as you just saw some clips of. They honestly kind of took charge of it. Like, I put up the tree and then like they just went to town decorating everything. I do have a few little pieces here and there to put together, so I'm gonna do that here in a little bit. But I'm thinking I'm gonna turn on Frosty the Snowman for them actually, and I'm gonna make a peppermint mocha for myself and sit down with a little book. I got a new Christmas book because I've been in a reading slump lately, like hardcore. Like, I've started a few books and I can't get into them. It's bad. So I finally got this book, Faking Christmas by Cindy Steele. My friend has a bookstagram. I'll like put her handle here if you want to check her out. It's really cute, and she posts a lot of like clean romance reads, and she's talked a lot about this one, and since it was Christmassy, I was like, maybe that'll help me get over my slump, and we'll see how it is. But I'm gonna make a coffee and sit down with this book while my kids watch Frosty the Snowman. It'll be like a sweet little way to spend our afternoon and hopefully get me back into reading. So let's make a coffee. Still not great at the latte art, but it's a work in progress. Okay, so far the book is really cute. I'm not super far into it yet, but I really like it so far. I think I'm gonna enjoy the story. I like the characters, so that's always like a big thing. If I don't like immediately love the characters, it's hard for me to get into, but I think they're gonna be good. It's gonna be a good book to get me back into the swing of reading. I just put together a like library in our house. Basically the playroom that we had just dedicated to toys, I split that. We got rid of a lot of toys, and I have like half of it is toys and half of it is now like a library and bookshelves filled with books. I should show you a little clip of that. So this used to be just like all playroom, but now we kind of have more of the toys on this side. And then I got these bookshelves from Facebook Marketplace, and I painted them the same color that I painted the walls. We have some space for some new books, so I need to go book shopping, but I'm obsessed with how it turned out. Like, it's just so fun to have this little room. I'm thinking maybe I'll add like a cozy chair in here. We want to build a desk that like connects to both of these, so it kind of looks like built into the bookshelves. We'll get there eventually, because we're also using it as a like homeschool area, so I have all the homeschool things there, because we've been homeschooling this year, so maybe I should make another video on that update. It's going pretty well. And I got this really beautiful frame. Not the frame. The frame is from Target. The picture is from, it's called Bible Sketches. I found them on Instagram, but he does little sketches of Bible stories. So this one is the story of the prodigal son. So beautiful, and I just love how it looks in this room. Yeah, so I love that room. I hope it's gonna inspire me to get back into reading. But speaking of books, I just kind of wanted to show you some of the books that we're using for Christmas through like homeschool and like just with Christmas time in general with our kids. I'm focusing on just reading during the month of December and like reading lessons, but not doing like our normal units. First of all, we have The Giving Manger. Started this book this week, but basically it comes with a little manger and little pieces of straw, and every time that you like serve someone else, you do something kind, you give to someone else, then you can put a little piece of hay in the manger. There's a little baby Jesus to go in the manger at the end, and just kind of a way to focus on giving and serving others versus like getting, and focusing on the reason for the season and the best Christmas gift of Jesus. So it's a good one. My kids enjoyed the story, and that after we read it the other day, my son started like cleaning without being asked and like things like that. So that was really sweet to see. And then we have The Story of Santa Claus. Right now for homeschool, we're finishing up Charlotte's Web, so we should be done with that soon. I think by Friday, and then we're gonna have like a little family movie night and watch the movie and stuff. But after that, I'm gonna start this book. It's called The Story of Santa Claus. And this one is actually one from my childhood. I remember reading this with my siblings. And I think if I remember it right, it's like the story of Saint Nick. I'm not sure if this is like the same book that I'm remembering, but it still looks cute. I think it looks like a good length, that it's like it's actually pretty long, so it'll take us a little while to read. And like I said, we're just kind of like focusing on reading this month and just like being together and celebrating the holiday. So that is our plan. But I'm really excited for this time of year. I'm excited to kind of get back into YouTube as well. I'm hoping in the new year I can like be more consistent with making videos, because I have missed it, and I like creating little videos on here. But this was just a fun little cozy afternoon, a cozy day of decorating, and this week of just like getting back into the Christmas season, drinking my little peppermint mocha and all that. I bought an espresso machine this summer. We went to Italy in June, and when we got back, I immediately ordered an espresso machine, and it was $100 from Amazon, and I have been loving it. It's like super beginner friendly. It's very compact, and just like I've been loving making my lattes at home. I actually told my husband the other day, I'm like, I need to track in our budget, like how many times I've went to Starbucks before June and then how many I went to Starbucks after June, because I bet it's made a huge difference, honestly. Because I make a lot of lattes at home now and it's really fun. I like the process. And just being able to make like a cute little drink and like sit down with my book all at home. So I'm excited to have that like during this Christmas season too. I made some like hot chocolates for the kids, like steaming the milk that way and stuff, which is fun. So maybe I'll link the espresso machine down below if you want to check it out, because like I said, it's $100 and I love it. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. I am excited to create a few more videos during this Christmas season and then into the new year. I'm gonna continue decorating like a few little things. Like I said, I have a few more little things to put up around our house, but I'm gonna do that and close out the video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.